Hello and welcome to Papa Tries to Skateboard. This is going to be called Session is Hard because session is hard. I am just going to try to ollie manual a platform, which is over here, and we're just going to see how that goes. Because session, while it's very hard, is actually the best game I've played yet to actually make it kind of feel like you're skateboarding. And granted, I haven't skateboarded in 20 years, but it really, you never lose that flavor, and this one is done the best. You can have a lot of fun playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and just go crazy, but this is actually the closest that it's been to real life, because you know what? Skateboarding is hard, so session is hard. Yeah, so all we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna give this my best, simple ollie manual. I could do it in real life. I did it many times. I really enjoyed manuals, and I was really good at ollieing. I liked doing gaps and things. So, yeah, here we go. I will comment as necessary, but mostly let's just ride. All right. This is I mean, it's a lot better than I expected, honestly. Session is hard. Actually, to make it better, you have like a reset point, so I think I'm probably going to use that because it's very helpful. So I'm going to set a marker. And actually, you know what? Let's have a little bit of a line. Let's see if I can't do this. I want to... Ooh. I want to go up there. Yeah. Let's ollie down 3 stairs. And then try to finish out over here. That sounds like a plan. Okay, hey, here we go. So I think that's... Oh, hold on. I mean, it's not the worst. Alright, let's play session. Because it's hard. Because, yeah, that's not enough speed to ollie up 3 stairs in real life. So, yeah, you can't. Let's see if I can hit this one. Not that one either. Alright, need a little more speed. Let's see if we can't even just ollie up 3 stairs. How about that? When you're actually skateboarding, and the first time you ollie up 3 stairs, you just feel like, the first time you actually ollie, it is one of the most incredible feelings. So, yeah, we're just trying to ollie up 3 stairs. Let's do this. Session is hard. Okay. Push, push, push. I feel like that's enough speed. So let's do this. Oh, I ollied at least, so that's good. Okay. Alright. Like, really, I haven't ever felt... Yeah, like, oh, yeah, that was a little fast. This is honestly for video games, like, I can't imagine how many sessions they had, like, discussions when they were building this game, like, okay, well, you know, you fell down. It's like, I fell down. You know, imagine people, oh, that's an ollie. Ay. Anyway, the satisfaction in skateboarding is actually landing a trick and trying to get falling and getting up is like 99% of skateboarding. And this game, like, made that somehow. It really reminds me of it. Like, oh, let's go for it. Oh, yeah, of course not. What was I thinking? I'm not ready to do this gap. I've actually done gaps bigger than this in real life in my prime, but because it's so cool, because like this is actually something you would look at right here as a skateboarding. You'd be like, yo, there's like a wall, but you can land and there's a drop. I want to do this gap. I might just switch everything up. I really, really want to do this gap. So, can I roll on that? Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, a little bit of a slowdown. Okay. Alright. I pick up my board because it's actually easier than trying to turn around and stuff. I don't know if I can adjust the tightness of my trucks, but I don't. Here, I'll show you. I don't like my turning radius. I drive large trucks for a living, semi-trucks, tractors, things, and I feel like I have a better turning radius in my semi-truck than I do on this skateboard. And that actually in real life comes down to how tight you keep your trucks. And yeah, I honestly wish there was a tighter turn radius, or because session is hard, I probably don't know how to do that right yet. So, alright, I think it does this. Okay. Holding down gives me a new reset spot. Oh, but I'm facing the wrong way. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Now I want to try, we might just change everything, and I just want to ollie this gap. In Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I would do it first time, every time. But Session is actually really cool, where they have this like physics thing, where every time that you move the board, it responds to how I do my triggers. I didn't, oh no, now I'm goofy-footed. Okay. At least when you put the board down, it'll reset you to your preferred stance, which for me is goofy-footed. Okay, let's see if we can't do this. Where is that gap? There's the gap. Alright, we're gonna try. And now I can reset. Oh. Anyway, I won't spend long on this video because I enjoy the challenge of Session. And I do find it really satisfactory, but like Session is hard. I'm gonna hit that fence. Yeah, that was what I thought. Here, just to prove that I can do something, I don't know. There's an ollie. I don't know if I don't have enough stat skills for this yet. Oh, now I just missed the gap entirely. Oh, sorry, I spoiled that. Here, let's go back. I think even like, depending on how I press X, my pushes are smoother. But I sure can't seem to really like put the hammer down, man, because because like I need to know how you can really forcefully push. See, that's like a little half push. That's if I hold it down. And then if I press X, I don't know. I'm not going fast enough to do this gap. Oh! I almost had my hopes up for that. So yeah, the right trigger... the right trigger is R3. Oh yeah, we're also in the tutorial, so I can't do like the things that YouTube says to do yet to like make session easier. Because evidently you can have it where it's back foot, front foot. But yeah, so R3 is my back foot, and L3 is my front foot. So like, I literally have to ollie, like I'm ollieing on an actual skateboard. At least they let you reset your setup. But yeah, I was looking online on YouTube and watching videos about Session. And while everyone really... It's the Dark Souls of skateboarding games, which means it's difficult, if y'all didn't realize it. Dark Souls is a game that people play for specifically. It's difficult. But evidently, people get immense satisfaction from even doing something as remote as that. Yes, I did a kickflip. And... oh, I almost had hope for that. I really think I'm punching above my weight here, trying to ollie this gap. But you know what? The actual funny thing about this is that this is what skateboarding actually is. Like, if I got this the first time, am I not holding it up long enough? I know that I can do this, I think. I feel like I can do this. The good news is it's actually not physically harming me, but there will be a sense of satisfaction if I actually ollie this gap. Oh, that was close. Okay, I held it down a little longer, like, I don't know, I held the ollie out somehow a little longer. Pushing dramatically doesn't seem to favor me in any kind of way. Oh. Nope. I don't know if your stats build up in this game. As you can see on the top left, I haven't learned reverts yet, which seem really important. But like, it's fun. Oh, that was way too early. It's fun just to play this game, but honestly, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna come back to Session a lot. I don't know if you'll ever see another one of these from me. But, yeah, Session is hard. And, alright, we're gonna try one more time. Let's just see. Putting all my mojo on this one. Push. Maybe there's a rhythm to X. That makes it seem like it's going faster. Because you had a rhythm in real life, too. When you were pushing powerfully, it felt so good. Here we go. Best yet. I feel like it's smaller right over here. Okay. Haven't moved past that grate. It's not the best, but alright, I want to fully commit right here. Oh, that's not gonna work. You know, also in real life when you're skateboarding and you know it's not gonna work, but you've already passed the point of no return, so you just gotta try to wreck well. Okay, yeah, that definitely slows you down, but maybe not that bad. Alright, let's ollie this stupid thing. Here we go. Oh, right in the fence. You'd be done skateboarding for the day if you did that in real life. Okay. Feeling good. Let's get set up better. Maybe if I go through this column. There, I like that. That warrants another try. Okay. You know, as frustrated as I sound, I'm actually having fun though, because it really does. I haven't ever actually played a video game that reminds me of skateboarding, and I love skateboarding. Um, I was I was good enough to really enjoy it. I really liked gaps, which is why I'm doing this gap, by the way, because like I actually could do gaps about like this. I mean, that was something. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Because honestly, even in the skateboarding world, well, this is a perfectly acceptable gap. It's not like professional level or anything. This is just like, hey, I'm like year 5 of skateboarding, and I'm gonna do a gap. Like, it's not. Like, if you actually knew what you were doing, it's kind of harder in session. Yeah! Oh! All right. But I think, see, it's crazy because I'm really starting to feel like, while I'm not really thinking very much about how I'm doing this better. Ooh, not that time. But it's like, it really feels like, yeah, because you got to do, you know, they hardly ever show you in skateboarding unless they're gnarly all the bails. But yeah, 99% of skateboarding, unless you're like purely gifted, is failing miserably. So, but I always like that as a metaphor, because that's certainly not that you fail miserably, but is that you have to keep trying. You're gonna fall. Like, you're gonna fall, ugh, and you're gonna have to get back up. Because what else are you gonna do? Quit? No. And that's kind of how like things really are in a lot of ways. You know? You gotta practice, you gotta fall, you gotta scrape. I'm calling it too early. But yeah, that was what I really liked about the skateboarding. It was challenging. It was hard. Skateboarding is hard, and session is hard. Alright, come on, for the money. It's a good lineup. I don't know how to. I almost wonder. This is gonna be kind of wild, but I'm gonna try to like elongate my ollie by. Well, I flew farther. The board didn't. Okay, I found my lineup though. It's between these first two columns, right here, right by the stair, and then bang, ollie, and oh. Honestly, I was losing before the setup. Okay. I won't waste too much of your all's time, but if you ever skateboarded, first off, give this game a go, because yeah! Oh, that felt good. Yes. And session is hard, but there are rewards to it. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you around.